Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what are you trading on right now?
Sir, I am basically trading on Bank Nifty and Nifty, only on index options.
Only on index options you are trading. So, are you kind of getting comfortable with it? Are you kind of getting
I'm getting a good results, but want to find my mistake that I'm taking entry earlier.
entry earlier?
Yes, sir.
So, perfect entry doesn't exist, right?
Yes, but it gives me a good result.
Hmm.
It is giving me my target, and its accuracy about 70-80% based on price action only.
Okay.
But sir, I want to find out my own mistakes. But I've tried three times, but I can't able to find it.
Okay. Can you share your trades? Let's have a look at it.
So, yes, sir, sure.
So, I should be asking you because I get an accuracy of only 50%, 50-60%.
So based on price action, I getting good result in index option.
Yeah. So, basically, index basically respects price action. Are you using your laptop at the moment?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just go ahead, share your screen. Just kind of have a look at your systems. Like, I just wanted to know, like, what you were finding really difficult. So, which place are you from, Maulik?
Surat, Gujarat.
Oh, Surat. Great, great.
Yes, sir. So this is Bank Nifty chart on Monday time frame.
Okay.
Uh, Near about 1st January or 6th January, 5th January,
Okay.
Bank Nifty gives a breakout in flag pattern. Can you see that? But
Yeah.
the perfect flag pattern breakout.
Okay. Okay. But
So
you're
I
trading
took a trade
intraday,
over
trading
here.
intraday, if I'm not wrong.
Sir, intraday also and as well as positional too.
Okay. So you trade.
Holding overnight
Okay. You trade on futures or options? Only options.
option, only options.
Okay. Fine.
Because future requires a lot of capital and I don't have it.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
So
Which
sir,
is
I
having a
took a trade over here because uh, I want to retest that my levels.
Okay. So you took an
So
entry on the retest.
yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm taking entry only on retest.
You're taking entry only on retest.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And sir, it gives me a good result. You can
Fine.
see, sir.
So yeah. So your risk reward kind of pretty well
1:2.
1:2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's good.
Same thing happens in Nifty too. Right now, I've taken a position over here. I bought one put
Okay.
option.
Good option.
Yes, it forms a double top over here.
Okay.
Ignoring this candle because it's a gap up open,
Hmm.
so it's a double top as well as a channel breakout too.
Okay. So you have kind of taken a put. What strike have you selected?
In the money, sir.
In the money.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which strike? Uh, which
14,300.
14,300 put option you got. Look, last day
Yes.
I also traded 14,300, but that was intraday. I bought it, first I bought it somewhere at 70, then I sold it. Sorry, I bought it somewhere at 90, I sold it at 92, market was not moving. So then again,
Okay.
I bought it at 90, I sold it somewhere at 91, 91.5, 92 something. Then towards the end, the fall happened, right? A triangular breakout. So there I kind of bought somewhere at 100, sold it somewhere at 125. So I guess I updated it on Discord. I don't know if you have so
Yes, sir. Yes, you updated on Discord.
you saw that, right? Yeah. So I was actually kind of thinking about taking it overnight, but then I felt okay, fine. Let's wait for tomorrow. Then maybe I'll kind of short the futures and I'll kind of short a future and I'll buy an OTM call to hedge it. I felt because I already have some call options sold and I have some put options sold in the February expiry. I kind of done a strangle. So okay, fine. So okay, you had taken a put over here. So this is
Yes,
kind
sir.
of you're taking an overnight position. So which expiry? This monthly expiry or
Monthly expiry.
this monthly expiry? So
Yes.
so what price did you
That
buy?
was monthly expiry. I'm taking that because on 1st February it's a union budget. And sir, I have checked the previous data that on Indian budget market is totally bullish, totally trend in bullish trend.
So not like that, man. So if we see, do you want?
Only in sir 2016, only in one budget in 2016 it was trending in bearish.
No. It's wrong. I'll tell you.
Okay, sir.
So if you kind of actually see, if you kind of actually have a look at how market has actually behaved on budget days. Okay. So what we kind of actually realize is majority of the days, see, obviously we know, so as someone who is buying option is concerned, you kind of know the IVs are pretty much high. So when
Yes.
the IVs kind of used to be somewhere around 19 to 24 ATMs, almost 1 to 2 weeks back. Right now the IV, when we actually check, the IVs are around 30 for at the money strength.
Yes.
So I'll just kind of actually show you this particular page. So yesterday, like, I have the charts with me, but for me to take out the chart, it'll take time. So I guess I'll just show. So just show you from Kirubagar and Sir's page. Okay. So do you know this person? He's the founder of Square Off.
No, sir. I don't know.
Yesterday he had actually done a post. So I thought I'll just directly show you. Because no, market is not at market every time budget is a market picks up. I'll show you how it is. Can I share my screen for a second?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just check this out. So he actually kind of he kind of posted a post yesterday on Instagram core angle. This is easy for me to take out. That is why I'm showing you over here. Okay, so he's actually showing how the budget on the budget day Bank Nifty has actually done over the last 10 years.
Last 10 years.
So 2011, what we see is towards the opening it was kind of flat, dropped down, picked up. Towards the end it dropped down. Okay.
Yeah.
So on 2012, it kind of actually kind of had a flat opening. Towards the end, it kind of dropped down.
Drop down.
2013, what we see once again is
Overall drop down.
so towards the end, it kind of overall dropped down.
Yes.
Then 2014, if we see, first it picked up. It kind of picked up in between. Towards the end, it once again dropped down. Amoli, give me a second. Just give me a second. Very sorry. Okay, so
Okay,
2014 also we see first it kind of dropped down, then it kind of picked up, then towards the end it actually dropped down. Right?
Yes, right.
So now, if you kind of ask, okay,
2015 it was in bullish trend.
Yeah, 2016. Let's see, it kind of dropped down.
It's in bullish trend.
Towards the end, it kind of actually closed almost where it had opened. I can't say it's really bullish. It picked up, but not really bullish, right?
Yes.
But yeah, you can say bullish. You can say bullish. 2017 clearly it is bullish. 2018, if you see, it is kind of bearish, right? Kind of dropped down, picked up, dropped down. 2019, if I see, it is once again bearish. 2020, if I see, it is kind of once again
bearish.
Now let me quickly ask you a question. All these cases that I showed you, okay,
Yes.
what do we see?
What, sir?
What do we see over here? All these cases that we have actually seen, what do we kind of realize?
Sir, for this budget?
Not this budget. If I ask you based on the last 10 years data, you told me based on earlier market always picks up. But if I ask you now, based on last 10 years data, how do you feel? It looks like almost every single time after like 1 o'clock.
Sir, it looks like that this time also market will trend in bearish.
Not trend in bearish, but we see if you have a closer look, what we kind of actually see over here is towards the end, the market has kind of actually dropped down.
Yes, towards the end of budget, it will.
Yeah, so towards the end of like to pause like 1 p.m. we have actually seen many cases and the market have actually dropped
But
down.
in second half, after 1 o'clock, after 1 or 2.
So yeah, so basically towards the second half, we have actually seen cases where the market is kind of
Yes.
dropping down, right?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so those kind of things are kind of out of our hands. So it's not something like me and you are no one to say market is going to fall down.
Yes, sir.
Me and you are kind of not someone to say market is going to pick up on a budget day. But what we see, if we see the last 10 years data, so majority of the times post 1 p.m., majority of the times market picked up, then it dropped down.
And it dropped down.
It
Yes.
had a bearish closing majority of the time. But if we
Yes.
see no more odds are that post 1 p.m. it has chances to fall down.
Yes.
Okay, but this budget after 1 p.m. it shoots
After
up.
1 p.m. It,
Nobody should say
yeah,
this guy told
yes.
after 1 p.m. it has to fall down. But if we look at the data, what data is kind of telling us, majority of the time after 1 p.m. it has.
Majority time after 1 p.m. it
Yeah,
trends in backs.
fine. So now let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with your chart again.
So I want to show you more entries which I take in December.
Sure. So it's kind of always a pleasure, like seeing what different setups people
So
are.
can you please give me
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, Mauli, go ahead.
so in December I took a trade in Nifty
Okay.
based on previous support and resistance level.
Okay. So have you completely left equities?
Yes, sir. Sir, in December month, I took a trade over here,
Hmm.
and on that day, sir, I got a good returns,
You got a good?
good return,
Okay.
good risk to
Okay. So you basically kind of went for a long after this break.
reward and as well as good return too.
Okay.
So Nifty was trading in a channel pattern,
Hmm.
and on 21st December, it gives me a breakout,
Okay.
and I took a trade in 15 minutes time frame.
Okay.
Basically, I'm doing analysis on 1 day time frame. I'm taking entry in 15 minutes after breaking up.
Okay. So you went for a short.
Yes, sir. Went for a short.
Okay.
I
Fine.
was holding a put side.
Okay. Cool.
But sir, on next day, it hit my SL, trailing SL.
So you took an overnight position when the.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So anyways, it's trailing SL, right? So it's fine.
Yes, trailing SL. So, sir, for this reason only, I text you that I'm getting some false entry and false breakout.
See, this is uh see, ultimately at the end of the day, the reason we are kind of marking channels, levels, all these things, it is
Yes,
not to kind of actually predict the market or to kind of actually say, okay, I'm going to be right because okay, channel brokered all these things. Because we need to understand or we see uh, if you look at the charts, we kind of actually need to figure out some sort of entry points, exit points, all this stuff, right?
yes, sir. Right.
So we usually see that okay, market just like any single person or any single human being, like markets also kind of sort of have some sort of a trend or a
Yes,
path how it travels. So same way, like you're kind of actually checking out for a channel, you kind of check out for a breakout from it, you triggered an entry, right?
yes,
You kind of actually took an entry when the price actually dropped down, and you felt okay, market could actually kind of correct. And at this very same time, almost every single person was actually expecting the market to correct.
Fall down.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not telling you everyone. So I personally, everybody is actually expecting market to correct, but nobody knows when market is going to correct.
Yes.
So now we kind of had three red days. Okay.
Yes, sir. We have currently at
Yeah.
this.
So it's all about probabilities. And what you had done is you had gone for a short when the trend line dropped, expecting the price to actually drop down. Now, if market actually dropped below those levels, you kind of expected market to come down to almost 13,000 levels. Bang Nifty,
Yes.
if I'm not wrong. That is probably what you would have expected, right?
So I'm expecting
14,000.
13,000,
Huh?
14,000 or 13,900 levels.
Okay. Sorry, 13,000 is too much. 14,000.
13,900. 14,000.
Sorry.
Sorry, on option change, there are lot of call writers over there
Yeah.
as well as put writer.
Fine. So now the reason you have actually taken a trade is because you expect the price to come till that point. You expect the price to actually settle till that level, and
Yes.
you had taken a trade on the 15 minutes time frame.
Yes, I.
And if I'm not wrong, you had kept your stop loss based upon the levels on the 15-minute time frame.
Yes, sir.
Can you show me that?
Wait a minute.
See, I don't think you are wrong. Or see, I'm no one to tell you are wrong, or like each person is different. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we want good risk reward ratio setup. So your logics are all fine, pretty good.
Sir, took a entry over here, somewhat about at 315.
Okay. So this is the current price, not this old chart.
Yes. Sir, old one.
This is last day's chart, man.
Yes, sir. Last day chart.
Last day you took a trade.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
And sir, I'm keeping my SL over here at days high.
Fine. Okay. So you're keeping a stop loss over there. So how do you kind of actually you basically look at the spot price and then take an exit on the options.
Yes, sir.
You don't kind of keep a stop loss based on the points on spot, right? You don't
Yes.
consider Nifty or something, like you don't consider Delta or something. You purely take a exit based on the spot price.
Sir, I'm not considering any delta or theta value. I'm considering the spot price only.
Sure, fine, cool. So, so you have actually gone for a short. At what premium? At what price did you buy put?
Sir, at a price of 50.
50. So right now it is on
Yes.
125, if I'm not wrong.
What, sir?
Right now it is 125, right?
Right, sir.
It is 125. So I bought it at 100. I sold at 125. I had bought it at 90. I bought at 90. I sold at 92, 92.3, 93. Different average prices. Last trade I bought at 100. I sold it at 125. Okay, so you bought it for 50. Now it is trading at 125. So you probably would
Yes.
have kind of actually have got some more space to trail. You
Sir,
have
right now I'm getting a good returns, but want to hold it
okay.
for this expiry.
Fine. So if market is actually dropping down further tomorrow, you would be capable of capturing much more points.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then why do you think what you're doing is wrong? Why do you actually feel
Uh, uh, in this current month, I get two false breakout.
okay?
Before that, within and last month also. So I showed you that on this day,
False breakout. See, false breakout means you get a losing trade. Okay.
yes,
So is it possible to avoid losing trades? No, it's not possible. So the only way to avoid false breakout is stop taking breakouts. It's kind of not possible. See,
yes,
almost 40% of the breakouts that I take only succeed. The 60 to 50% fail. So it's just kind of with the 50% breakouts that we kind of get winning is the one that makes the result, nothing else. So most of the breakouts fail. So that is whichever market it may be. So crude is kind of better when it kind of comes to
I
Indian.
was doing a good in crude, but nowadays they are not providing leverage, so I
Why do
can't
you
able
want
to.
leverage, man? I don't know why you want leverage. See, you have a considerable
So
capital.
I don't have that much of that amount of capital to trade in crude.
When it comes to Motilal, you just need 20K for one lot. Good enough, right? Because after 6 o'clock, you can trade with just 20K. That'll be more than enough. You can trade one lot with 20K. That's good.
Okay,
You can
sir.
think about it.
I was getting a good result in crude, but now I stopped from it.
Nothing wrong in it. Just think about trading crude with Motilal or something. Just 20K is the margin for one lot. That's good enough. Don't think that you should get it for 10K. Earlier we got it for
No,
10.
sir, I was getting it in 15K.
So take it for 20K. No, that's it. That's great. You can't expect things to be better than that.
Yes, sir.
Right, 20K you can trade. See, there is kind of nothing. So I personally don't take overnight auction bought positions until and unless it is for hedging. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So if you kind of ask me like what you're doing is wrong or right, so I personally don't do this. I don't take overnight options, buy positions. So,
Okay.
but what you are kind of actually doing is you first ride the trend of the day, then you are
Yes,
actually taking the position overnight, expecting the price to kind of move further. So I
yes, sir.
really don't think there would be much of a cases when you are actually losing. If you are kind of really capable of capturing the trend of that particular day, not much of the times you would be kind of losing your premium because you would have already secured some profits, right? So
Right.
so if you are kind of actually doing the, if you want to do it in a much more conservative manner, I would kind of recommend if you're trading, let's say 5 to 10 lots, 10 lots you're trading, 5 lots you kind of book once you have actually got a pretty decent ROI. Then
Sir,
the
I'm taking only 2 lots and
rest
one lot I
booked.
trading with 2 lots and one lot I booked earlier, previous day only.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So one lot profit you have already taken. So just
Yes,
one lot is kind of running. Okay, so
yes.
that is kind of fine. That is kind of pretty fine. So you can do that only. So think. So if you are kind of actually getting very comfortable with this, think about scaling because you have been doing this for 2 years now, I guess.
So I want to improve it in intraday also.
Okay. See, all the trades that you're taking is purely based on price action, right?
Yes, sir.
And you are kind of doing it for 2 years now, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir. 2 years.
So, and you have been kind of doing it comfortably for at least a horizon of 1 year now, right?
Yes, right.
So then why don't you kind of scale a bit, man? Why don't you kind of scale a bit? Because you're getting some results. I guess what you lose this kind of confidence at this moment.
Sir, sorry, sir.
Is it kind of confidence that you lose, like you're lacking?
Sir, can't hear you.
Is it confidence that you are losing? Like, is it like lack of confidence?
Yes, sir. Lack of confidence that I am losing in intraday.
Then fine, man. Like, if you're not getting the confidence right now, also, then kind of actually do the same. Kind of do the same quantity itself. Do 2 lots itself. Nothing wrong. So
Okay, sir.
now, like, let's say that every single time you are kind of capturing some pretty good points.
Yes,
Think about adding one more lot. Let's say that you have actually gained some considerable profit to add, like, let's say, okay, for example, let's talk about. So you're doing Bank Nifty or Nifty majorly? Are you purely trading on Bank Nifty?
yes, purely trading on Bank Nifty and Nifty.
So on a trade, on average, how much do you capture?
On a trade, on an average, sir, I am capturing 7 to 8K.
7 to 8K on 2 lots.
Yes, on 2 lots. First one is for first one lot is I booked at 2 to 3K only, and
Okay.
second one I wait for my trailing.
Okay. So fine. So how many trades do you get per month? How many trades do you get per month?
What, sir?
How many trades do you get per month?
Uh, Only one or two.
Only 1 or 2 trades you get per month. Right.
Yes.
That's pretty good. So kind of think like, see, every single time. So what is your risk per trade on average?
On average, sir, my risk per trade is on one lot it's about 2 to 2.5K.
2 to 2.5K.
Yes.
Okay. So do you think that you're taking a bit too much of a risk and target wise also?
Yes, sir. My risk is much.
Huh?
So that's the reason I want to improve it.
Okay. See, Okay, let me just quickly ask you, like, not see, 2.5k per lot, right?
Yes, sir.
That's like a 100-point stop loss.
Yes.
It's kind of fine, man. That's kind of pretty decent only. Now, what I asked is not the stop loss thing. What I was actually asking is, you told me that you are trading two lots.
Yes.
So when you're trading, okay, fine. I'm sorry. Like, you have the capital for more than two lots, but you're trading just two lots,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay, fine. Sorry, I just, uh, I'm really sorry.
It's okay, sir.
Yeah. So it's kind of fine, man. 100 points is kind of usually, so when it kind of comes to Nifty, on average, I personally had to take around 25 to 30, 35
30 points.
stop loss. Now, when it kind of comes to Bank Nifty, I definitely will be having to take around 100 points. More than 100 points, actually, considering the volatility these days. So that is pretty decent. So I guess you're doing pretty good, man, Maulik. I don't think why you feel you're doing is wrong. If you're getting the results, then what is stopping you?
So I'm getting a good result, but want to improve it. Want some more entry because in month of November I can't find any entry. It was
See,
no trading month.
now think about a situation where you got some 100 trades on Bank Nifty
Yes.
and you ended up losing. So you probably would have made a 20k last,
Yes.
right? So let's think about a situation where you got 100 with three trades last month, right? Three trades.
Yes.
Three trades you made 20k. So it's like a 7k on average per trade. Let's talk about the situation you kind of got some 100 trades last month and you lost 20k. So which would be better? Taking 2 to 3 trades and making 20k, or taking 100 trades and losing 20k.
Yes. Making
Yeah. So
taking 2 to 3 trades.
you are actually kind of pretty much getting comfortable with these sort of setups in the 1 day time frame. So especially when you're looking at the larger time frame, the quality would be much better. The
Yes.
number of trades will be lesser, obviously. So now, best thing is that if you're getting comfortable with Bank Nifty, always have a look at Nifty also. Have a look at the kind of positions that you probably could take in Nifty. Okay.
Yes.
So meanwhile, also kind of think about trading crude. So these could be the things that you could do. But apart from that, I won't kind of recommend you to increase the number of trades that you're taking, because what you're doing is kind of fine. And if you're not getting comfortable in the 15 minutes time frame for marking levels, just stick with this 1 day setups.
Okay, sir.
Nothing wrong in it. So there is kind of nothing wrong that you're taking just 4 to 5 trades per month. That is fine.
Okay, sir.
So think about crude. Since you were doing crude pretty good, and since you had to stop because of the margin thing, so think about crude now. It's 20k, 20k per lot. It's pretty decent. Just think about that.
Okay,
So,
sir. I will think about it.
so maybe you get more number of entries.
Yes, sir.
With I'll help you. But this thing I won't kind of ask you to take trade here, trade there. See, what you're doing is you're comfortable with what you're doing.
Yes, sir. I'm comfortable.
Like, I take overnight option buy, I won't do it naked. So I'm not comfortable. Whenever I have done that, I have burned my hands. So I won't be doing that. So but you are getting comfortable at it. Definitely good. That's great.
Yes.
Fine. So is there
Thank
anything
you, sir.
you would like to ask?
Yes, sir.
And you have a lot of time,
Yes, sir. I have a lot of time.
right? So think about crude. So if you are not comfortable with the 15 minutes time frame on the index, think about crude.
Yes, sir. Sure.
That could be an option. So now we have a lot of people who trade natural gas also. So I
I
haven't.
was doing earlier, but can't get a proper result, so I quit.
Okay. So fine, you can think about these two segments. That could kind of be suiting your style, I feel.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Good. Anything else, Maulik?
No, sir.
That's great, man. So that's great connecting with you. Just let me know. Just can keep me updated with your results. So
Sir.
when you told me that you wanted to connect badly, like I was like wondering what will I be able to tell you? Because what setup you're following is pretty fine. Just build confidence in your systems.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Now, if that is a concern, then do something. I kind of actually share the Ami Broker last 10 years data of Nifty, Bank Nifty. Okay.
Okay.
So you get free time, you play the charts, you practice, you kind of actually play the charts and do your analysis once again. So that
Okay.
will help you build your confidence. Now, in real time markets, definitely, if you need to know your emotions, you need to deploy your real capital. But just to kind of check out your system, you can see AmniBroker.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Correct. So,
Okay, sir.
sure, man. So I'll share it with you on WhatsApp. You just have a look at it.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Same to you. Bye.